everybody, welcome to another episode of Two Hands in a Radio, where we take a conversational look at inexpensive shortwave radios and other stuff. Today, first thing I want to do is I want to thank three people who have donated to the channel. Anthony, Chuck, and Steven. All were generous enough to donate to the channel and help the channel keep going. Really appreciate it. And without your help, we wouldn't be doing as good as we do. Anyway, thank you. Really appreciate it. Today we're going to look at the Sonnra, or if you want to call it the Sonnra SN-1313UAT. It is an AM/FM shortwave USB MP3 player, other surprises. Kind of cool so far. Really haven't looked at it other than just to put batteries in it. It does come with its own little cell phone battery or whatever. Somebody will argue about it. The BL5C battery pack. So it's dual power. We have the portable wrist strap that nobody cares about. I throw that with disgust. And yeah, dual power. It runs on 2D batteries or that little flat battery. Whichever you want to do. Let's put that all in the box so we don't try to blow away. Hopefully there's not much wind noise. This comes to us off Amazon. I found something on Amazon finally. $14.99. It's a chunky little thing. 5 7/8 across, 3 7/8 inches tall, 1.5 inches thick, and you put 2D batteries in this thing and it is like a brick. You could use this as a weapon, almost. Two Hands is now weaponized with his Sonnra SN-1313UAT. Cute little radio. I like the fact that it came in red. Looks like we have about 1.5 inch speaker, 2-inch speaker, something like that. I don't know. Not too big. All analog. We got a nice analog dial there that we can get around. Your switch here in the front is off, music or radio. Take your pick. Buttons here for the MP3 section. Guess I ought to get that out of my pocket while I'm thinking. I think I put that in my pocket. There we go. And looks like standard AM/FM fare. The shortwave is a little short. It goes from 6.6 to 15.9 megahertz. Split out into 5 different bands. That's okay. We'll get all the good stuff anyway. On the right hand side we have a volume knob. We have a DC USB charger. It does come with the charging cable. Tuning wheel. Auxiliary in, so you could plug something in and play through the speaker. Kind of cool. Backside. Oh, I'll open it up. We have 2D batteries in it just for the sake of the review. The positives both go to the right. I don't know that they would ever not go the same direction, but I digress. And there's for our little flat battery if you want to put that in there and charge it up. And then we have the implementation of intense illumination, the portable light source, or as we non-technical people call it, a flashlight. We can look at that right off the bat. You probably can't see it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 LEDs, it looks like. Oh, and on. It's on-off switch, and on top. On top, we have the on-off switch like I talked about. Your micro SD card here, full-size USB card here, which I happen to bring in. We'll plug that in. And we have on top, we have, if you can see, the FM AM switch and all the shortwave bands on top. We have an 18-inch antenna, and it's cold out here. Let's dive in while we're thinking about it. Kind of interesting audio. There's full volume. We can jump ahead maybe. like I said, maybe we can jump ahead. Maybe that's the only thing that's on here. Probably is. Pick something different. Get a good idea of what it sounds like. Doesn't really get all rattly and distorted. I like it. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's get rid of that. And let's just dive in. Get our antenna up here first. Should be set for FM. Go all the way over here. Well, hello. We'll try not to hover around music too long. Gets people nervous. Well, there is.
USA Radio with Wendy King.
Hey, Wendy King. Hey, we need a keg.
Decided to leave in place a Maryland court ruling.
That's pretty good on FM.
South Kendall to keep the coveted trident despite his being convicted. Rounding President Trump.
I don't think it has a tuning light, but it does have a charge light up there. Oh, 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 oh. Keep moving, G. Keep moving. Keep moving. Two hands is what I should have said. Oh, heads will explode on that one. There is a whole lot. You talk about YouTube copyright stuff. Boy, there is a whole lot of changes coming up on the old tube that I don't understand. So if we disappear one day, you know who to blame. Let's see if we're on AM here. I don't think we'll get much at noon today. AM's pretty weak.
More at nofeardentist.com.
Above average temperatures this afternoon with a high of 56.
Who is this?
It's mostly sunny. Tonight, staying mostly clear with a low of only 41. Tomorrow, temperatures improve slightly to 57.
Okay.
Will be
Tell us who you are.
System approaches. This will start to bring in some spotty showers. And as we head into the evening drive. From your severe weather station, I'm 9 First Warning meteorologist Jennifer Ketchmark, News Radio 700 WLW.
Wow, that's the reason I stayed on that is I thought it was 700 WLW, but the needle is looking at over 850, so it's not aligned with a hoop. That's okay.
An ice shortage.
Get unlimited data talk. Our tax break will allow.
There's our local 1010 station is way up over 1200.
As much as we whine about Ebron, as much as
that's 1070.
bottom line is
1070 is oh well. At least it's consistently bad. I love it.
Fantastic.
Oh my. Doesn't do bad. It's got a good sound to it. I mean, I'm not knocking that. To me, accuracy is for the more expensive stuff. $15 radio, you can't even have a date for $15, so I think it's pretty good. Well, let's wind it up now on some shortwave. That's what I'm interested in the most. And let's just see what happens. We'll look at it with the antenna. I don't expect much. Like I said, it's noon, south central Indiana. So anything below 10 megahertz is probably nothing. We will hook up a long wire here shortly and just get some of the highlights or lowlights. It does not have single sideband. Hopefully I've taught everyone well enough that a $15 radio is not going to have single sideband. If you expect it, I've not done my job. There's something cool. I'll start up here. Oh, there's 10 megahertz. Now that's right on the button. So that's good. Listen to that on a whip antenna. Isn't that special? I'm liking this radio. It's a little bit off kilter.
$1
Just going quickly. I try to keep the videos under 30 minutes, which means I have to move with a purpose. Plus, I want to get to time to hook up the longer antenna. And I also want to get back in the heated truck to get warm because I'm starting to freeze. Not my favorite time of the year, that's for sure. Yay! Yay, the winning lottery numbers in Cuba are... Tell us, lady. Tell us what the winning lottery numbers are. She's spinning the little balls that are going to come up. Here she goes. How many comments am I going to get saying, that's not the lottery numbers? You're foolish. That's not lottery numbers. I can't wait for that. Oh, write those down. You're going to win. You know, if you can't have fun with this stuff, there's no need to do it. My land, is there any need to hook up a long wire? This thing's doing pretty good. I am actually kind of impressed with the Sonnra SN-1313UAT. We'll go backwards. Don't expect much here. Wow, look at that. Huh. Also, my bladder's talking to me, and this is not good. Never had to go in the middle of a review before. Oh, well, nobody cares. Okay, 15. 15 is nowhere. Okay. It's okay. That is just not bad at all. Let's just, for giggles, let's start it. Oh, let's start at, it's kind of hard to tell where you're at, or at least it is with my eyes. FM, AM, 1, 2. We'll start off at 2. Let's hook up the big antenna. It's just a long wire. It's nothing special. Let's go up and... That is just amazing. That's where I wanted to start.
Es la capital de San
There's our lottery numbers again. Everybody knows that's not the winning lottery numbers. They're giving out the phone number for pizza delivery. Okay. Just want to see if we can get 15 out of this now. We're down on band 5 if you've been playing along. Or 4. I'm 5. Shoot, even I'm lost. Looking over the top of the camera and I got lost on where I was at. No, 15 is just not there. Just that time of day. Man, I like it. I really, really like it. On first impressions, I like it. And that's what this channel is. We don't tear it apart like Consumer Reports and all the dried out facts and figures of the whole thing. It's just a first impression. I look at it and I like to think that I'm intelligent enough to tell a decent radio from crap, and that's about all I do. I like it. This thing is weighted like a brick. It will not flip over unless you knock it over really hard. The wind won't get to it, that's for sure. I'm digging it. I'm just thinking. The only negative that I saw was the AM scale was wildly off, but yeah, well, what's not, you know, in the analog world. So, with that, 6.9 out of 10. I was going to go 7.1 and thought that was too high. So I'll go 6.9 out of 10. It's a good little radio for 15 bucks. You can't go wrong. At least that's how I feel. It comes in different colors. It comes in black, red, and gold. So I just got the red because I like red. Everybody knows that. And that's all I got. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, all that silly stuff that everybody says now. And we'll see you at the next review.